Alright, let's do it. The opening theme isn't my favorite in terms of like how much I like it. Oh, you're Kim. Oh. It's not my favorite in terms of like, is this my style of music? Would I listen to it? But it is very catchy, right? I feel like it's gonna get stuck in my head. So I'll probably end up listening to it, but it's not normally my kind of thing. That's technically twice now, right, that Kin has saved Porsche? If you include the time with the Minor family too. Okay. Jeez. There's a reason for that. So he's not gonna remember. I bet Kin's not gonna tell him, right? Hmm. Are you doing okay? Are you feeling a bit confused? Conflicted? I mean, if it helps, you're off the hook because he don't remember shit, so you can just pretend it didn't happen. If you want to. I don't think you want to, do you? I don't think you want to forget it all. That's the dodgy one, though. That's trying to find out more about him. He just put his hand over his mouth like, shut the fuck up. There's a sex dungeon around the corner. No shit. Every time you do something you're not meant to do, Kin turns up. Very cool. It's a phoenix. It's a phoenix. It's literally his fighting name. Pay attention. Is that how you make a sauna hotter? I've never been in a sauna before. I didn't even know. I guess that makes sense, right? I thought you had two. So why did the younger one move out? What's up with that? Are we gonna get to find out more about that? Fishing for information? I don't look like Disneyland, fam. This building has literally everything in it, right? They don't give me vibes like they're gonna get together, right? I don't think I like this Vegas guy, I'm not gonna lie. He gives me really bad vibes. Really? What's happening here? Is this because you saw him talking to Porsche? Shit. He seems more interested in Porsche, though. You feeding him and everything? We know that he's got some bad motivations and he's trying to find out more about Porsche. So this is probably not a genuine interest, right? I'm just trying to work out if Kinn is jealous or suspicious. Or both. Okay. That seemed more jealous, right? Some badass music. So whatever happened to Kinn, he knows about it. Interesting. Excuse me? He just smacked the shit out of him. I did not think you had a badass side to you, sir. Jeez. A way to poke the bear. Stop snooping. So bad at your job. I feel like I could do your job better and I've got no training whatsoever. Why would you hide? You were told to go in there by Big, right? You could just be like, oh, sorry. I was just bringing this in. Big told me to. Oh, he's with that guy again. Okay. That checks out, right? He probably doesn't really like this guy too much and it's just a gratification thing. And from what Vegas said, it sounds like he's had his heart hurt before, so he probably doesn't want to kiss people for that reason. Okay. 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 Just leave. Just leave. Just leave. Yeah. Okay. What is happening? Oh, that's the brother, right? I didn't think we would still be seeing him. Hello, who are you? Wait, is that the... Oh no, Wick, okay. that is, right? That's the Jeff guy from my birthday video. I thought he was Kim. So is this like a cutie pie thing where he's got like another identity? He's a very attractive man. I don't know what to say here. Is that JJ from Evanston? What is happening? I feel like I'm on drugs or something. Are you in the mafia secretly? And if you are, do the mafia people know about the music thing? That's JJ, right? From Evanston. This can't be the same person giving inspirational speeches at the university. You seem so nice. You seemed so spooky before, no? Cute. Why are we seeing this? I don't understand how it's relevant. He knows a lot about your music. God damn. Good on you. That's Porsche's little brother, right? Okay. Isn't this guy in the mafia? Che is Porsche. Interesting. Okay. So it's definitely Porsche's little brother. You seem relatively nice towards him. You're nowhere near as nice towards the older brother, no? If anything, you seem rather threatening towards Porsche. What? Nope. I don't know what's happening in this show right now. Oh, your wound is healed. I feel like that would have left a scar, no? It went so well last time. I don't believe that. I don't think you kiss all of your bodyguards. Or sit with them in the sauna without yelling at them. It is the same person. Interesting.
อนุญาตครับข้อมูลในพอร์ตที่คุณคิมให้ไปหามาครับ
I was gonna say, Big, why are you helping him? But he's just part of the main family, right? If he's meant to look after this guy now.
เกิดเรื่องกับคุณคิมเยอะมากเหมือนมีคนในเป็นไส้ศึก คุณคิมก็สงสัยเหมือนกันใช่ไหมครับ
สงสัยว่าหมดธุระแล้วเนี่ยทำไมมึงไม่ไปอีก
ขอโทษครับ งั้นผมขอตัวครับ
This guy gave me vibes like he was going to be problematic towards Kinn and like he was going to be a traitor or something, but by the sounds of that... Oh god. By the sounds of that conversation, he's actually worried about Kinn and thinking that Porsche is the mole, right? And the traitor. Oh god. You remember how nice and sweet Che was, right? You're not gonna do anything awful. What is going on with this guy? Oh god. Why would you put the little brother up there? He ain't done nothing wrong. I don't recognize any of those people. Is he trying to work out who the mole is? I thought he was gonna be the traitor, I'm not gonna lie. It just seems all quite civilized, no?
ทำไมผมได้ยินมาว่าพี่รองอะเป็นคนขอมันกลับมาเอง ไม่ใช่เหรอ
Where does this man get his information from? He seems to know things that even, like, the other bodyguards don't. And other people don't, right?
Saved by the bell.
It's kind of weird for these guys to be paying a lot of money for diamond necklaces, right? What are they gonna do with them? Oh shit, that's so much money. You just encouraged him to drink drugged water. Congratulations. It's gotta be Vegas, right? Who did that? Jeez. I would go back out to the other bodyguards now if I felt like this. Which problematic person is this? Because there's a lot of people who's interested in Porsche right now, right? Who's he about to get interrogated by? It could be Vegas, it could be Kim, it could be some hooded antagonist. That's what I was asking.
เขาไปทำ PR you know ข่าวสังคมหน้าหนึ่งวันนี้ทายาทตระกูลดังธีระปัญญากูลชนะการประมูลเพชรสุดหรูขอทำการเริ่มประมูลเพชรชิ้นสุดท้ายในงานเริ่มต้นที่15 ล้านบาทตอนนี้ยังเงียบนะครับยังไม่มีใครเริ่มนะครับ30 ล้านคุณกินมาที่30 ล้านบาท2 เท่าเลยครับตอนนี้ถ้าไม่มีใคร35 ล้านคุณเบกัสที่35 ล้านครับโอ้เรียกได้ว่ามูลค่าเพชรนี้ขึ้นมาเกิน2 เท่าแล้วนะครับ
£830,000.
เบกัส35 ล้านครั้งที่1 35 ล้านครั้งที่2 35 ล้าน40 ล้าน40 ล้านครับโอ้ไม่มีใครยอมใครเลยครับตอนนี้อยากรู้เลยนะครับว่าใครจะได้เป็นเจ้า
What the fuck? That's well over £1 million for one necklace.
100 ล้าน100 ล้าน
You fucking crazy, man.
ยกนะครับผมขอเริ่มนับที่100 ล้านครั้งที่1ครับ100 ล้านครั้งที่2
Do you even have that kind of money? I don't know, right?
100 ล้านครั้งที่3ครับผมขอแสดงความยินดีกับคุณคินด้วยครับ
He's pissed off at you, fam. That was the most expensive win.
ก่อนอื่นนะครับผมต้องขอขอบคุณทุกท่านเคนไอ้พอดอยู่งั้นไหมไอ้พอดอยู่ไหนวะ
Okay, so are these the kind of bodyguards that are gonna think that he's run off, or are they the kind of bodyguards that are gonna be worried and go look for him and think that someone must have done something bad? Well, they do look worried, right? They're all looking around for him.
ขอบคุณครับ
Is that Vegas? He was wearing a white suit, right? Oh, so blurry.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
I don't believe you. You drugged him?
คนอย่างกูไม่ชอบฝืนใจใคร
Gee, I'm so comforted.
แค่จะขอฝากรอยไปให้คินเป็นที่ระลึก
Ew. Well, at least they know that he got dragged off.
เขาไปชั้น30ครับ Don't worry. I'll try to be gentle.
What the fuck? Okay.
ชอบแนวนี้แกไม่บอก
นะครับไอ้คิดไม่รู้ตัวแล้วครับ
That's Vegas, right? He was wearing a white suit downstairs. I thought Vegas was the one that was meant to get with Pete, no? Have I been misunderstanding the pairing situation this whole time?
เชิญครับคุณคิน
พวกหนูไป
Cheers. That makes me feel a little bit sick, I'm not gonna lie. The whole date rape drug stuff in general is just a really awful thing and a really awful concept. So I feel a little bit sick right now. And I feel really bad for Porsche, not gonna lie. To be like that completely defenseless and helpless.
พอดมึงโอเคไหมมึงไม่ได้ยินที่กูสั่งหรือไง
You're really worried about him, huh? So much for treating all the bodyguards the same. Jeez.
โอ้สวยว่ะ
Okay. He's reached that part of the drug phase. Okay. Don't kiss him again, please, while he's like this. Just don't. He only just freaking remembered the first one. Are you ever gonna kiss him when he's actually in a good state of mind?
อ่อนว่ะ
That's your boss, dude.
ของจริงมันต้องแบบนี้ โอ้อะไรวะคินแอะแอะแอะเอ้ยโอ้โหเขามาแล้ว
Shit.
มึงยอมรับมาเถอะว่ามึงชอบกูยังไงท่าน้ำมึงจะจูบกูทำไม
No, you remember. He's like, I thought you forgot about that. Again, it's questionable, right? He's been drugged. He's not as drugged as he was previously. He's obviously got some thought and some self-control and stuff, but he's definitely riding the high that you would have when you were like really drunk as well, so it's questionable. Well, I guess Porsche gets his answer, that he admits that he likes Porsche, right? I mean, it seems pretty consensual. He's on drugs at the moment, but it still seems pretty consensual, right? So I can't be too mad at it. Okay. I didn't think we were going there in episode 4, I'm not gonna lie. Do you know what I was thinking? Hang on. Do you know what I was thinking? Love in the Air is the first show. Okay, that's a weird screen to pause it on, though. Can we just... let's remember where we are. 52, 54. Let's go back to a safe zone, okay? I mean... this is relatively safe, it's fine. Love in the Air. Episode 4 just finished airing, right? And I watched it and I was like... I feel like that progressed really quickly. And a lot of people disagreed with me, and that's fair enough, you know, we're all entitled to our own opinion. So, come in. A lot of people disagreed with me, and that's fair enough, we're all entitled to our own opinions. For me, it felt a little bit rushed. And bear in mind, before Love in the Air, I'd never seen a series where we got an NC scene before episode 6. And I think the only time that we've had it in episode 6 was in Even Sun, and that's because there were only 6 episodes, right? So it's not just like what I was saying in the actual video about kind of Rain puts up quite a fight for most of the times that they're close, and then all of a sudden he doesn't anymore. It's not just to do with that, it is also just because I'm not used to seeing that much that quickly, and I've said that from episode 1 of Love in the Air, that like it had a lot of payout very early on. That's fair enough. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, don't get me wrong, I'm just saying I'm not used to it. I've been watching shows like Tale of a Thousand Stars where you get one kiss at the end of episode 12. Shows like Not Me, where it's kind of a little bit slower burn, I guess, and it's about their emotional bonding. So to go from like, yeah, we get one kiss in episode 8 to getting like a full-on sex scene in episode 4, when I watched Love in the Air, I was like, thinking about it, I was like, this is the most we've ever gotten this early, right? And I remember sitting there afterwards thinking, I doubt there will ever be another series that I watch where we actually have the characters like go that far, that quickly. This is also episode 4. Literally less than a week after thinking that and saying that, I'm watching another show where they go all the way in episode 4. And at least with Love in the Air, you know it's because there's only 6 episodes focusing on that couple, right? Whereas with this, there's 14 episodes and they've slept together already. I mean, slept together is a very nice way of putting it. But it's again, progressing very quickly. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. Don't come at me with the hate. And it's okay to disagree with me. I know most people disagreed with me about Love in the Air and they thought it felt very natural. I did not feel that. I wasn't complaining, but I did not feel that. So... Oh, it's you. Why are you staring at yourself naked in the mirror? Yeah, I had the feeling it was you. You're not a very nice guy, are you? This is... My Facebook friend is like obsessed with Vegas Pete. It's Vegas Pete, right?
ว่าแกทิ้งงานแล้วก็ยังไปนอนค้างกับคนที่ทำงานพลาดพวกเขาจะรู้สึกยังไงขยับดิ
อันนี้เบอร์น้องปอร์เช่ป่ะครับ ยังหาคนติวกีตาร์ให้อยู่เปล่า
Oh god. Okay. Oh, well. The main pairing got together. Very quickly indeed. I thought they would have, like, a bit more animosity towards each other first, but I guess not. The preview was a little bit concerning, though. We can mute it, it's fine. Straight back on the naked person. This is... I saw a picture of that on MDL and I did not vibe with that. It looked really worrying. This guy is dodgy now. I feel like everyone is so dodgy. It looks like he's gonna be Porsche's tutor, but it's obvious that he's just trying to get close to Porsche, right? Vegas and Kim are both trying to get information on Porsche. I feel like Vegas is very dodge, right? He's already doing some really awful things. Kim seemed quite nice at the university, but that could very well be like a front or him just pretending. Especially, I don't know why Vegas is so interested in Porsche. I think it's just because the uncle told him to find out more about him, right? But Kim seems interested to find out more about Porsche because he thinks that he's the mole. Porsche's like a traitor or whatever. Which makes me concerned for Porsche, right? Like, what would Kim do to the little brother of the person he suspects is betraying his family? I don't know. It's concerning, though. We've definitely got more concerning behaviour than previously, right? I did feel quite bad for Porsche with the drugging thing. That was pretty horrific. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want that to happen ever again, thank you. So, I have time to watch one more episode, and I think I'm gonna do it because I want a better idea of what I'm dealing with. It's weird that we're 4 episodes in and I'm still not sure how I feel about it. I neither love it nor hate it at this moment in time. I need more information about the characters to decide how problematic everything is. I don't know why, but I kind of assumed that, like, by this point I would have a clear idea of how fucked up this show is and whether or not I could deal with it. And so far it's been nothing like what I expected. It's been like, what's his name? Tankun. Just he's just absolutely bonkers. And Porsche having a good time with him, and then I don't know, it's been a bit all over the place now. Kim seems kind of dodge. Vegas definitely dodge. He dodgy as fuck. I don't think I don't like Vegas right now, and I definitely don't trust him. I don't trust Kim. I feel like he's gonna be dodgy too. But I kind of like him, but I think that's because I watched the clip of Jeff singing on my birthday and I was like, okay. So because it's him, I don't know. I feel like if he was played by someone else, maybe I wouldn't like him as much. I don't know. He's got that kind of charm to him, right? Everyone else seems fine. I don't mind Kin. He seems quite protective. like when Porsche's in trouble and stuff, and he has shown that he can have a good time as well. The only thing questionable about him right now is, well, there's two things. One is that he does go from like fairly nice and lenient to kind of brutal in one fell swoop, right? And then the other thing is his inability to do anything intimate with Porsche when Porsche is in a clear state of mind, right? The kiss was a little bit one-sided because Porsche was drunk and didn't even remember it to begin with the next day. The whole scene here, I'm very conflicted about, right? In real life, I would say this is very, 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 very problematic. And that you should never do something like this when someone's on drugs. And I stand by that, I really do. And I think it's a little bit dodgy that Kin kind of gave in to how he was feeling at this particular moment. The only... I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I'm defending it if I say that, but I was just gonna say that Porsche, he wasn't like as drugged as when Vegas was with him, right? Where he couldn't even see properly, he couldn't speak, he couldn't really do anything. He was completely helpless. Whereas by the time he's with Kin, he is walking by himself, kind of. He is talking by himself. He's holding a conversation, a coherent conversation. And he was definitely kissing Kin back and taking off Kin's clothes and stuff. Now, if I get like really into it and I really try to analyze it in terms of how problematic it is, that's still red flags, right? He's basically, at this point of his being drugged, it's basically as if he's drunk. It was the same kind of behavior. And as you know, people can function when they're drunk and take your clothes off and kiss back and stuff like that, but they still don't really know what they're doing and they won't remember it the next day and stuff like that. So it's still problematic from a consent point of view, definitely. It's just not as problematic as if he was like still on the bed, unable to see, move, or speak. So again, exactly the same as last episode, it comes down to how Porsche feels about it when he wakes up, right? If he wakes up and he doesn't remember, horrific, and it shouldn't have happened. If he wakes up and he really regrets it and feels like he wasn't in control, horrific, it shouldn't have happened. And I feel like in those two situations, I can't be on Kin's side about it. If he wakes up, he remembers what happened, he was all for it, and he was in control. Okay. If you had fun, fine. I don't know. It's a little bit problematic, no? It makes me a bit uncomfy. But again, Porsche was all for it. No, he was holding a coherent conversation, reminded Kin about how he felt on the pier and kissing him on the pier. And then Kin kissed him, and Porsche really went for it back. If anything, it looked like Kin was going to stop, and Porsche was like, I'll show you how to kiss, and dragged him back in. So, I don't know. I don't want to be super overprotective of Porsche and offended on his behalf or anything like that, right? I don't want to make assumptions until I see how he feels about it in episode 5, because it does kind of come across that he's kind of feeling some stuff for Kin as well, some kind of attraction. So, you know, maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. I just don't know how on board I can be. I feel like I would like to see some intimacy between them when they are both sober and not drugged or anything like that. just to get an idea that they actually like each other normally. I don't know. We'll see. Well, I'm gonna watch the next episode. We'll see how Porsche's doing next episode. Bye.